Hello and good afternoon from here in Rovaniemi, the capital of Finnish Lapland in Northern Europe. I'm Dr. Francis Joy and I'm one of the authors of the paper Sensing, Speaking, Remembering, Arboreal, Sentience and Tree-Human Communications in Northern Finland, which was published in the Australian Journal of Environmental Education. The paper was published together with my colleague, Professor John Ryan from the US. It was published in December 2025, which we were very, very happy and grateful about. Our project, which is outlined in the paper, is called Gifts from the Sentient Forest, which was a 2-year research project funded by the Kony Foundation from here in Finland about a response that we had to the decimation of old forests and trees in urban areas, particularly around Rovaniemi here, the capital city. The way that we outlined and structured the project means that it was characterised by 4 2-day retreats, which took place in further north from here in Akaslompolo and in Pyhätonteri, where the old pine and spruce forests still to some extent remain intact. And as part of that work, we put together a cohort of 15 different people, myself and John included, people who were poets, artists, storytellers, educators, dancers, singers, and ritual specialists, some very talented and gifted people. And we explored the different dimensions to what is known as sentience, which is approaching trees and forests in different ways from different perspectives, using different methods as a way to open up communication based on the premise that trees can feel, see, hear, remember, and intervene in different ways. The data that we collected was really quite unique in many ways, and you can find an explanation and you can find insight and information about that in the paper that was published. Some of the ritual work that was done, and also an approach that I use, which was called working with pareidolia, which is encountering different faces and forms in nature that can be so inspirational that they can open up doorways and communication into other dimensions of reality. So what we collected was brought together through an exhibition in between June and August in 2025 at a place called Villa Vinkeli here in Rovaniemi, where we exhibited the work of the cohort of the group, and we received visitors around 225 in that time, which was fantastic. What came from the research in terms of our aims and what we achieved was to put forward to policymakers and also councils and municipalities an invitation for them to give more consideration to understanding forest sentience and working with trees sentiently as conservation values, other than how trees are predominantly seen in terms of their economic worth. So we plan to continue this work. We're hoping we can find more support for what we're doing between 2026 and 2028, so we can furthermore investigate more different expressions and encounters of sentience, and we'll be in touch about that depending on how it goes. But we're grateful to be able to present our work, and we're grateful for the publication, and we hope to see you soon. Bye for now.